Well, hello everyone and welcome to Tenerife's best rated beach. This is what we're doing for today's little vlog. We've come down here, we're in Costa Adeje and this is El Duque beach. Now this is everyone's most favourite from the vlogs. Whenever I ask in the comments, everyone always mentions this beach. It's my mum and dad's favourite as well, and on Google it is the top ranked in terms of reviews, everything like that on Google. El Duque does come up as the best. So if you haven't been here, I'm going to show you what's around, give you a few tips and pointers if you want to come here. If you have been here before, then I'm sure you will enjoy seeing it again. It's in a lovely, lovely area. It's in a higher end of town, surrounded by some very luxurious villas. These are all a few million euros each. You've got a big, stunning castle-style villa behind me here, which is absolutely stunning. I don't know much information about it, but price-wise for that, you're looking at least 20 odd, I'd say 20 odd million for that. It's absolutely stunning. Big lovely pool at the top. In terms of parking today, and my mum and dad as well, we've both parked in the underground. They've gone for the underground just here at the corner shopping centre, and I parked a little bit further up at the El Duque shopping centre, just so I could show you a little bit of footage from there. That is a big shopping centre, but again, it's all luxury shops, so it's the likes of your Rolex, Dior, things like that. They are higher end shops, but nice to mooch around nevertheless. And it's very clean in there. So I've parked in there. It's not mega expensive. There's a few cafes and things in there as well. But what's nice about going in the undergrounds is you haven't got a boiling hot car when you get back off the beach. But with El Duque, you haven't got much of a choice with parking. There's no free parking around. It is pretty much go in the undergrounds, or you're going to have to park quite far away and walk in. You can get the bus down here as well if you want to, but we're going to head down. I'm going to meet Dad for coffee at the back of the beach. Really good coffees in this area, and then we'll show you the beach, show you what's around. I'll give you a few other little tips and pointers, and we'll see just how busy it is. It's July, summer's kicked off, gorgeous weather as you can tell. We'll see just how busy it is down there. One thing I'm going to say straight away is though, it's not a huge beach, so it does fill up fast. Especially if you want sunbeds and if you want an umbrella, you do have to get here early. The family came down, Laura, mum and dad got here at about 9:45. I'd say after 10:15, 10:30, most of the sunbeds are gone. The main reason for that is the hotel behind, the El Duque hotel, they basically own the sunbeds that are on the beach, so their guests can come out and just use the sunbeds free of charge. So you'll find after guests have finished their breakfast in the hotel, they come out the back gate there, straight onto the beach, and they can take the sunbeds. It just fills up very fast, so if you do want to come here, I do recommend coming early. If you want to sit on the sand, you can come a bit later, but if you want the sunbeds, which are very nice sunbeds, you're going to see them in a minute, I would definitely say get here a little bit earlier. But for now, it's definitely coffee time. Just taking in the views are absolutely spectacular from here. Right down into Las Americas, you can see the ferry going. You've got parasailers all going on. It's very busy out at sea today in terms of jet skis, water sports. You can do water sports from the beach a little bit further down, but these are all mostly from Puerto Colón Beach and Las Americas, which is a little bit further down to the left. And then here is the big spectacular villa, castle. There's plenty of rumours go round about this place, who owned it, and there's people say Michael Jackson stayed here before. I don't believe that, but either way, it's absolutely beautiful. They've got a lovely driveway that goes up, and you do see the odd cleaners and caretakers coming in and out of here to look after the gardens. But I just love it here. This is a very popular area for photographs, so if you were getting a holiday shoot done, you've come on honeymoon, this is a very popular spot. We see professional photographers down here quite a lot, amongst all these palm trees with the view behind, in the daytime and also at sunset. Definitely a nice place to come and get your pictures and take in the views. They've got nice benches further down you can sit on and just watch the world go by. And also a lot of yoga goes on here of an evening as well. What a lovely place to do some yoga and stretching, and I think these ladies here have just done a little bit of that. But yeah, I just want to, this area, I love it, with the colours of the bougainvillea and the palm trees. I just love that aspect right there. Is very, very nice to look at. And a nice place to get photos, as I mentioned, if you're in this area. or you've got a particular, you know, some people do get little photo shoots done if you're on holiday. That is definitely a nice place to come and have it done down here at Del Duque. And we're going to head straight down to the beach here. So on the right here, you've got the Corner Shopping Centre. This is not quite as posh as the Del Duque one. They do have nice shops in here, the likes of Tommy Hilfiger. They've got, again, a few cafes you can go into. Me and Laura have had a cafe in here before. Just bear in mind, it's not going to be the cheapest coffee in the world, but it's not horrendous at the same time. It's, you know, a little bit more expensive, but nothing crazy. And then if you do park in the underground there, this is where you come up in and out of the car park, is this circular little entrance, which has got a lift as well if you want to go down in the lift. You will notice as well they are doing a little bit of work here on the entrance ramp. So they're currently installing a new ramp for disabled, make it easier access. They're putting in a new wooden walkway, which I'll show you a little bit later on. You can see the cement mixer there. And this is, of course, a blue flag beach, so this has been awarded the blue flag, which certifies the beach for cleanliness, safety, various aspects are considered. So it is a blue flag beach, and as I mentioned earlier, it is ranked #1 on the internet for Tenerife beaches here. Now, one straightaway thing that I've noticed straight away is that there is a red flag today. So that does mean ideally you shouldn't really swim. If you're going to, do be very careful. Pay attention to these flags. They do change. Normally they would be green, which means, you know, swim away. Then you do have orange as well, which is, you know, be careful. And then they do have red, which is, you know, means it's probably got a little bit of rip current going on there. The waves aren't big today, but we do get a lot of undercurrents. You can be swept out there, so always pay attention to the flags on the beaches wherever you're going. But you can see this is the new walkway that's going to be going in, and the old one getting taken out, and then a view right down onto the beach, which is where we're going to be heading now. And then at the back of the beach you do have various nice restaurants. There's a new one further down which is fish based. It's like a Japanese style restaurant. You've got this one that looks very Canarian, La Hacienda. I think this does a lot of seafood, tapas and things in here. Let's have a quick look at the menu just to give you an idea. International cuisine. So yeah, you've got a whole variety on here. Octopus, salmon, that's your fish. Cookie, lemon and cinnamon. Homemade tiramisu, very nice for dessert wise. So yeah, it is mostly seafood. You've got a few chicken tacos, nachos as well in there. Fish and meat. And then we'll walk along. Just look how nice that image is. It's a gorgeous day today. And straight out there you've got La Gomera in the distance. But some nice places to sit and chill. Also a little shop at the back there as well. And I'm going to be meeting up with Dad in the cafe just here, which does some delicious coffees. And also some nice cheese and ham toasties as well. So they've got an excellent board here that gives you a bird's eye view of the layout of the beach. This is the big castle as I was describing it. You see how stunning it is and how big it is. That's the pool out the back there. So we are just around here on the red dot. So you can see the restaurant here. But it gives you loads of information. You can scan this and get the information for the buses if you want to get the bus here. They've got emergency information. If you do need to call an ambulance or any police or anything, they've got that there. These are all the different locations for disabled toilets, regular toilets, dining. These are all marked on the map here, as you can see, various recycle bins. And then this is also an idea of the sort of wildlife that you can see in the area, and also the location of where we are on Tenerife. So you can see we are on the south coast, right in the middle here. We have a really good, nice layout of the beach there, nice aerial shot, and plenty of information. Here's the information about the blue flag, which I mentioned earlier, and that does presence of a blue flag on a beach indicates the desire and willingness of some local communities to comply with certain criteria of legality, accessibility, cleanliness, health and safety, as well as adequate localized information and environmental management. So as you can see, it's all a combination of lifeguards, how clean they keep the beach, accessibility for disabled. So if they have got a blue flag, it is quite a nice thing to have. Everyone does aspire to have one, and yeah, they are very, very proud of it. But if you want more information, you can scan all these different barcodes, And there's the information of the flags as well, which I've just mentioned. So you've got green, yellow. I said orange before, it's yellow. So green, yellow and red. So just bear them in mind. And this one here is for jellyfish. We do sometimes get jellyfish do get washed in. So if you see that flag, be aware you could end up with a bit of a sting. But I do like that board. It does give you all the information there right above the beach. Okay, so we are now sat with Dad. We're going to have a nice little coffee in this beach bar here. There you go. Here's the menus. I'm just going to show you everything on the menu. So you've got various drinks on here. You have got a nice place to sit and have a wine. I'm going to have a nice big coffee. But they do have nice toasties in here. I'm not going to get one today, but they do have some good food in here. Various different sandwiches. You've got different bits of fish as well. Curry shrimp, grilled prawns. And this is Cafe Laba here, if you're wondering where we are. One of our favourites. What are you going for, Dad? Anything in particular?
Well, I'm definitely in for a cafe con leche.
Nice coffee.
The coffees here are really, really nice. Just one little tip: if you like your coffee hot, specify.
Yes.
Specify, because the Spanish seems to just like it warm.
They like to drink it quite fast, the Spanish. So you'll find a lot of the coffees come at more of a warm than a piping hot.
And one mouthful, it's like gone.
If you want it hot, ask for it very hot or muy caliente. And they do bring it nice and hot. I always ask for my coffees like that. But look at the view we've got from here. Stunning, and it's spotlessly clean here.
Oh yeah, and I know I always go on about it, but toilets are immaculate.
Yeah.
And there's even baby changing, which we were acutely aware of when we had Jude with us. The lack of baby changing facilities here round the back there. Beautiful toilets, disabled toilet, and baby changing.
Yeah, we found baby changing is a little bit tricky to find in some of the Tenerife locations, but here they've got everything. Showed you the ice creams there as well that are on offer. But yeah, this is one of my favourite spots. You can watch people go by, you can chill, enjoy your nice coffee and some food, but also enjoy the views with a little bit of a sea breeze coming in as well. So the coffees are here. Here's Dad's just a cafe con leche with a nice little dark chocolate with it as well.
This is,
and this little Del Duque chocolate.
Honestly, I love dark chocolate.
They are nice.
And they're just wafer thin. Wafer thin.
And here's my leche here, extra hot. I'm going to mix all that up now. That's condensed milk. Milky coffee with it. The little chocolate does make a nice difference.
Oh, it's lovely.
And enjoy them. We still enjoy our views. Well, that was delicious. It wasn't super hot, but it was very nice. So I'm going to finish this coffee and then we'll head down onto the beach and show you some of the beach views. And I also show you some of the Del Duque sunbeds, which are particularly good on this beach. So we are down on the, as you can see with the flags, it's red over there, but this one here is green, so it's just in that section. There could be a bit of undercurrent, they just don't like you swimming in that area. But it is green in this area here, so you can have a nice swim. And these are your sunbeds and umbrellas, so you can see the umbrellas are like natural style with the straw. But the beds are what make it so special here. This is what Mum and Dad love about it here, is they've got really thick pads on the sunbeds. So they are very comfy. They're a bit more expensive than the other beaches, but you do get that extra quality. It is a lot comfier, especially for mum and dad when they struggle with their backs. The pads make a huge difference. Okay, so here's Laura's been chilling on her day off. What's your favourite part of Del Duque Beach?
The beds.
The beds. I did mention the beds earlier, big, thick and padded.
Makes a massive difference.
So comfy, aren't they?
I love them.
And how much did you pay? You got 4 sunbeds and 2 umbrellas. How much was that before?
€38.10, I think. Not the cheapest, but
Yeah, it's comfy.
they will as well. If you're struggling to find a bed, they will go and find you one as well. They will help you find them.
Yeah, and they can bring them over for you as well, can't they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're not the cheapest, but
Very comfy.
Yeah.
This is your favourite beach, isn't it?
I love it. Can't wait to get in
Yeah.
the water in a bit.
Yeah, we're going to have a little paddle in a bit as well.
So I'm just going to go in for a little paddle because it's quite warm now. Andrew and Paul have gone up to have a drink on the cafe, so I'm just going to paddle in. I've got me water shoes on. We'll see how warm the water is.
Okay, Mum, just while you're reading your book, favourite part of Del Duque Beach?
A fantastic massage I had.
No, but other than that, why is Del Duque the best?
Because these beds are the comfiest on any of the beaches. The view is fantastic, it's peaceful, just love it here.
There you go, Dad. Best part of Del Duque?
Best part of Del Duque, the backup of the cafes is lovely, and the restrooms available, the view to the sea, and of course a great bed to nap on.
Everyone said the sunbeds.
Well, I say, they are the comfiest. You can read, you can nap, you can people watch, you can bring a coffee down, you can just do anything. But I do like the fact that you've got facilities behind the beach, and if you fancy a walk, you couldn't beat the walk all the way along either.
So that concludes our visit to Del Duque Beach, #1 beach on Google, especially for the south. Various reasons why. I think the cleanliness, definitely The facilities at the back, you've got loads of lovely restaurants that are highly rated around the back of it. You can't do any water sports here. The other thing I would mention, a lot of people say about the sand, it is not the finest, softest sand. It is a little bit more grainy, gritty. There is a bit of a sort of steeper sand ledge getting into the sea in some areas as well to be careful of. But I do definitely agree, it is definitely the best beach.
Absolutely.
Definitely deserves the high rating for sure. The cleanliness of the toilets, all the accessibility of it. And you just got views for days, the bed's dead comfy, you can sit on them for hours.
Watch the boats go by, the water sports, always something to watch in between naps. And then come and have a bite to eat, and it's perfect.
The food and stuff behind as well does make a massive difference.
We came on this morning about 9:45. It was empty. We got beds easy because they do fill up quick.
I've mentioned that
and we've spent the whole day here. And in fact, Angela and I are leaving a little bit early. We've got a little bit of business to do with the cars, and the girls are still happy.
Yep. So definitely recommend this beach. You can come down, just ask for Del Duque in a taxi, or you can get the bus, or you can park there. I've explained all that if you're renting a car where you can park. If you did enjoy it, please do give it a thumbs up. Make sure you check out the other videos on the channel. There are loads of Tenerife, so do check them out. Excursions, live streams, all kinds. So do hit the subscribe. Thank you very much for watching. Let me know your thoughts. Is this the best beach to you, though? A lot of you will say no.
I disagree.
Los Cris is the best. Las Americas. Let me know in the comments. I know a lot of you will say this. But yeah, if you've got another recommended beach, or you think one that's better than here, this is the best rated online. But if you think you've got one better, let me know in the comments.
And we'll go and suss it out.
We'll see. We'll see. Thanks very much, guys.
See you guys.
Stride on. Oh, I've just paid the parking. It was €6, and I've been here for 4 hours, 5 hours, so it's not bad. About €1 an hour, really not bad in here. You do get an hour for free as well in the Plaza del Duque shopping centre car park, so first hour's free as well.